Hey, good morning and welcome. I'm Karen. This is Veronica Streams Coaching and Tarot. Today is Tuesday and it is our daily reading. We're going to take a look at current situation and the influences around that situation. I am using the Somnia Illustrated Edition. So it's the same deck as I've been using, but it's drawn pictures instead of photographs. It's the same cards though, that just has a little more color to it. So let's get started here. A couple more shuffles. What do we need to know? Keep in mind this is a collective reading. It may or may not resonate. And another ask is if you could please give me a thumbs up if it does resonate or if you're enjoying the content. So let's get started here, guys. I'm running a little behind today, but I don't want to hurry either. What do we need to know? Current situation. Ten of Swords. Present influence. Two of Cups. Future influence. Hierophant. What we don't see. Seven of Wands. What to look for. Nine of Wands. Unexpected, please. Judgment. Okay. Strength. Fool. Okay, that was strength. Challenge. Four of Swords. Wow. This is, I think it might be hard. Anytime I see the Ten of Swords, it's hard to me. Ten of Swords is like my card that is my not good card. I think it's the only one to me that's really not good. That and the Three of Swords. Where does this lead, please? Anywhere after that. Bottom of the deck is Eight of Swords. Actually, this might be okay. Advice. And the only card I'm going to clarify, the only card is that Ten of Swords, because I have to. What is this Ten of Swords? Okay, so I feel like what's actually coming to an end here, sorry about that, I dropped cards, is I have Four of Wands, Three of Swords, and Queen of Pentacles. There's a feeling to me that what is happening here, so the bottom here is Eight of Swords. And this is you feeling very stuck about a situation. However, there is movement here. And I feel like overall, this is what's over. The feeling like you're stuck in the mud. There's something here that's going to start something. Now, I do see relationship here, but it also could be work. And so please keep an open mind as I read. But there feels to me like there is some kind of separation that's coming to an end, but I feel like it also has to do with the Queen of Pentacles, which makes me feel like it's almost work related, or at least your home or stability. There's something here. I mean, this is all about patience over here, but there's definitely stuff brewing. And again, we got the Ten of Wands, which we had yesterday, which is hard work. So, but I feel like the ending is the separation between someone that you're close to. But it has to do with, it may be work. The Queen of Pentacles. It could be stability. It could be your behavior. But the Ten of Swords is definitely that energy ending. Feeling stuck is going to start to end here, which is really a nice thing. Honestly, I see the Ten of Swords, I immediately think, oh, sad. But I feel like that's the eight. There's something here where you have felt very stuck for a very long time. That's what I'm getting. And this Ten of Swords is that energy is ending. And I feel like it comes from this Two of Cups. There is something here about someone that you're close to. It doesn't have to be a relationship, but that's important to you to some degree or another, either at work or at home or, love. But that energy is within you right now. Like this person is kind of influencing this change. They're doing something that's changing your life as well. And the Hierophant tells me that there will be a commitment coming in pretty soon here. Now, whether this is love or work commitment, keep a very broad spear here because there's a lot of different cards. There's cups, there's pentacles, there's wands, there's all kinds of things. So I think that's Spirit saying this could be, for everybody, it's a little bit different. And I do feel like, though, there is a commitment growth as well. But I think, too, in some cases, for some of you, it could be even a spiritual level up. Whatever it is, it's a level up, though, for sure. Whether it's taking a relationship to a next level, whether it's taking a job to a next level, or your spiritual self, the self-work you've been doing to the next level. And I think that's the important key here in this future influence. I feel positive about it. I feel good about it. What you don't see is the Seven of Wands. And I feel like there is a little bit of, I think there is something here that says you will have to protect yourself to some degree or another, or a reminder if there is something new coming in or a different energy, this stuck energy going away, you may have to, make sure that you are standing up for what you need, what you want, and what's important to you. Like, don't let someone else's decision complete you. It doesn't mean that you can't go with what they're doing, but be sure it's good for you too. And be sure that your needs are being met as well. The Nine of Wands, right? Nine of Wands is in what to look for. Again, there's something here that says this could be a lot of work, but I feel like, remember how strong you are and remember that you can get through this no matter what happens. But I do not feel like it's negative. I just feel like there's going to be hard work involved. And I feel like that Seven of Wands and the Nine of Wands is this change is going to kind of test you a little bit. And I think it's a good test to where it leads, but it is a test. And I think it's a test in your growth, spiritually, emotionally, even maybe work-related growth, what you know. The Judgment is unexpected. And this is cool because I feel like out of all of this situation, you unexpectedly see your growth and that you feel free. Like there's a freedom feeling here. I'm getting very I think of the Judgment a lot as the Phoenix card, where you just kind of like feel renewed, revigored. There's in this deck right now, the way I see it, I feel like it's freeing. Like I feel like these people in the dark cloaks are saying, go be you. That's what I feel like. And I feel like all he has to do is climb that ladder and go be him or her. And I feel like it's very, I feel like unexpectedly you are going to understand how free you really are. Whatever's happening here is going to free you, but it might be hard at first. The challenge is the Four of Swords. I feel like there is some still healing to be done, and you need to work through that a little bit. But I feel like this is a bump in the road, and that's usually what obstacles are to me. They're just either you go through it or you go around it, but you got to figure out what you want to do. And with this is, okay, how do I take this rest? How do I take this healing and move forward? Because it's important. And there's something here too, that it may feel like something's coming to an end that may feel hard, but it's not. So keep in mind, if anything like that happens, just keep an open mind. We've got the Fool in your strength. So this new opportunity is allowing you to just say, I'm going to take this leap of faith. I'm going to do this. I want to go. I want to be free. Again, this card too reminds me of cutting the ropes. I'm free. I can go. I can be me. I can do whatever I need to do. And it's kind of, again, I'm going back to that freeing feeling. There's something here that's going to really free you up. Now, it does lead to the Ten of Wands, but I think this has to do with, yeah, anything worth it is a lot of work. We don't just get things because, we're cute or, we deserve it. You have to work for it. And that's what the Ten of Wands is. It's the work. And sometimes you need to figure out how to do that work and handle that load in different ways. But also, you're there. It's tired, but you're there, right? The 10, it's the ending. So know that you are leveling up 100%. This is definitely a level up with the Judgment, the Hierophant, and then the Fool going, I'm free. I really feel like that's what it's saying. This then goes, I couldn't leave it at the Ten of Wands because then I feel like it goes to this Knight of Cups, which I do feel like is definitely some really good feelings coming in. What is this Knight? Knight of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, and Five of Wands. I feel like this is saying that, I feel like you're going to know exactly how much energy to bring in. And I feel like this Knight of Cups has to do with an energy that comes in, but it makes you really have to focus on something. And I feel like with this Five of Wands is about, Five of Wands is conflict, but I feel like it's also about how much energy to give something. And I feel like because there's a bellows and a candle and having that King of Cups there, that you're going to know exactly how much energy to give it. Like you're going to know not too much or too little, because either way, with this card, I feel like it could mess things up, but I feel like it's a good balance. And I do feel like it's all pulling together. So now keep in mind, because of the bottom of the deck, or the advice is Knight of Pentacles, this is going to take some patience, and just to be patient with yourself, because there's the Knight is keep moving forward. Don't give up. You may have to take some days where you're moving slower, but don't give up. It may not be this Knight of Wands energy right now for you. It may not be this quick, exciting thing, but don't give up on yourself or those around you. Keep doing it. Be patient. And is there anything else we need to know today? The Temperance, and keep your cool. Keep your cool today. If there is something that comes in with this Ten of Swords energy that makes you feel like it may be a negative thing, be careful about getting over emotional about it. Angry, upset, any of the things. Keep your cool. So those are the words of the day. Keep your cool today. And I feel like it's going to be really important to some of us, because I don't think this is a negative situation at all, but it could feel like it for a hot second. And if you overreact, it may make things harder is all. Or, burn bridges. You don't want to do that. But I do feel like this energy is going away. So if you've been feeling stuck for a long time, you've got a lot of things freeing you up. That Judgment, that Fool. I also feel like that Knight. And quite frankly, I also feel like that with the Hierophant. Something is going to be freeing you. And I think this is hugely important. And that's why I say it could be any life area, but it also feels very spiritual to me as well. So it could be even that. So keep that in mind. But if you get hard news today, really try to not overreact. I think that's what the Temperance is reminding us of. So there you have it. And I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know. Take care. Have a beautiful day.